What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Save Show. This is your host, Justin. This is a personal journal or blog of mine, if you will, where you get to see in real time as I struggle to become a better man, better husband, better father, and most importantly, you'll see as I strive to seek Christ more and more each and every day. Thank you for all the support lately. I do appreciate it. Like and subscribe, follow, leave a review on Spotify, all the good stuff. But everything that you're doing in that regard, liking, sharing, is helping the show to continue to grow, and for that, I'm very grateful. The listener or total listen count just on Spotify and the platforms that it's disseminated through the Spotify Podcasters app reached 2,000 recently, and for that, I'm very, very grateful, very blessed that this project of mine has turned out to be something that people want to listen to. This will be a personal episode, just me talking. We'll get back to the guest episodes shortly in the coming months. I have a list of people to get on here, and we'll make that happen and continue to put out great episodes for people. Right now, I've got other stuff to get to, so we're going to do a shorter episode, even shorter than 10 to 15 minutes. Just got to do dad stuff, got to go do other things. So I'm going to get this out. New but close friend earlier this year told me that I might just have the gift of encouragement, and that meant a lot. So this episode is purely just some encouragement, a personal anecdote, if you will, or personal note that I wanted to pass to you. This will drop on Monday, so if you're in your car, if you're headed to work, dropping the kids off at daycare, wherever you're at, wherever this meets your ears, I just wanted you to leave a little bit encouraged and get this out to you. There was a movie in 2013, so a little bit later than I thought this movie On Time came out. Rachel McAdams and Domhnall Gleeson, a couple of big name actors these days. But it was a rom-com type movie. On Time, he had the powers of time manipulation, I would say. So he could do a day and then go back in time and fix all the mistakes and learn from it, or go back even further than that. But I would tell you today, dear listener, that every day should be thought of as even today might be a day that I miss. And even I struggle with that sometimes. But even if it's kids are making you cranky, you don't get along with your spouse, you didn't get your workout in, work was hard, you made a mistake here and there, at the end of the day, hopefully you can understand that we should all be grateful. And I know you can't do this in all situations, but be grateful for the day that you did have, because even today might be a day that you miss. If you're out there with serious issues, I know that would be difficult to do, but for majority of life, you just have these days where you wake up, get the kids taken care of, take care of your spouse as best you can, go to work, have dinner, put the kids to bed, and you start the day over. So that's a majority of life for a lot of us, and to the majority, I would say that even those mundane days, even those days where you make some mistakes, they might be the good old days. They might be the days that you look back and think, that's a day that I miss. Because life has its ups and downs. Just try to enjoy the day that you have, or that you've had at the end of the day. So yeah, I don't always have the best days, but I do try to remember that at the end of the day. There's all these stressors out there, financial or job related, or this or that, or you can't do this and you gotta, kind of spend more time doing this instead, things you don't necessarily want to do. All that adds up, or someone's sick, you've lost a loved one, all these things. Life is messy, and I don't think that that's going to end. Maybe if the Lord comes back. But we'll have to continue on as if the world will keep spinning. So at the end of today, dear listener, or if you're listening at the end of the day, I hope that you can look back and say, even today might be a day that I miss. If you're headed into your day, maybe like in this On Time movie, this guy goes through his full day, takes it for what it is. He wakes up and he's cranky because he's tired, and he is a little rough with someone as he goes through and grabs his breakfast at a restaurant, and on and on and on, and he fights with his spouse, and his kids are driving him nuts. But at the end of that day, he goes back and he redoes the day, and he has a better outlook, and things go better. He's got more patience with people. He's more appreciative of what his regular day is like. So if it's the start of your day, try to do that repeat day the first time. Have some patience with people. Appreciate the moments that you have with those around you, and try to make the best of it. Try to improve yourself. I talk about my marathon training all the time. So get out there and get a workout in. Read a book. Dive into the scriptures. Even just a couple of Psalms or reading Proverbs for 5 minutes. But try to appreciate the day, because even today could be a day that I miss. With that, I'm out of here. Hopefully you feel a little bit encouraged. Hopefully you can take something from that. Do let me know if I am just full of it, and that's totally fine. But I hope you're doing well. God loves you. I love you. He's blessed us all. Even today could be a day that you miss. And don't forget, you are saved through Christ.